Welcome to Formula World. I'm your host Dylan Shelley, and here's what's on this episode. First up on Formula World, Verstappen more of a racer than Hamilton. Many see it as inevitable that Hamilton and Verstappen will clash for the championship at some point, and sparks are already flying. The former still wants to maintain his dominance, while the latter wants to take over the top spot, and it is only natural that people pick sides. And it seems that McLaren's Lando Norris may have already done that. He explained why he thinks Verstappen has the edge over Hamilton. Max is more of a racer than Lewis. He wins by making those moves and puts everything on the line. Lewis has spent a lot of years against decent drivers. He is very good in qualifying. He nails the laps and then he nails the race, but you never see him making those amazing overtakes, probably because he is always at the front, yet you see that from Max. And he concluded by saying how he is looking forward to seeing the two racing against each other in 2020. Both drivers have strengths, albeit in slightly different areas. It would be great to see them go head-to-head this year. They are the two that are proving themselves at the moment. Renault's Daniel Ricciardo, however, feels that Hamilton doesn't always get the praise he deserves. Where a lot of people don't give Lewis his due is that while he's had the best car for the past few years, and maybe he's had it easier than others, his teammates have as well, and he's gone out and delivered. To deal with that kind of constant pressure, that in itself makes you a strong character. I respect that 100%, and you can't take that away from him. Can Max dethrone Hamilton, or will the old dog stay on top? It is only a matter of time before this question gets answered. Albon believes he can match Verstappen. Red Bull's Alex Albon will have a big year in front of him. He needs to stay as close to his teammate Verstappen while doing enough in the Red Bull car to justify his seat in the main team. However, Albon does not want to limit himself and is thinking big. He revealed the main goal of his F1 career: to be a Formula 1 world champion. My first goal was to get into F1, and now I have achieved that. It's shifted a little bit. Becoming world champion is not an easy goal at all. I realise it's going to take a lot to get there. That will always be the goal, until the day I die or until I'm out of F1. He further elaborated on the exact challenges that lie ahead of him. I want to be fighting at the front. I know the car and Max are going to be strong. There is a deficit to the fastest and very best guys, and I want to close that gap, which won't be easy, but with a year under my belt, I don't see why I can't do it. Fast feed. AlphaTauri driver Pierre Gasly feels that his team is quite well prepared for the first couple of races as the Barcelona tests went well. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff is looking forward to the new season as the team has worked very hard to build a new car. Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc reminisced about Melbourne, the venue of his first F1 race ever, and described it as beautiful, tricky and fun. His teammate Sebastian Vettel added to that by calling Melbourne the land of sunshine, a buzzing atmosphere and bumps. The team principal Mattia Binotto feels that it's their obligation to try and put a smile on people's faces as they prepare to watch the first race of the season after what has been a difficult time due to the coronavirus. For Red Bull's Max Verstappen, it doesn't matter who he is fighting as long as he is fighting for first. Australian Grand Prix Corporation boss Andrew Westacott confirmed there is not a chance that the Australian Grand Prix will take place behind closed doors. Former F1 driver Guido van der Garde has commented that he doesn't feel that Williams driver Nicholas Latifi is good enough and will have a really hard time with his teammate George Russell. And he also feels that Alfa Romeo's Kimi Räikkönen, who is 40 years old, should make way for young talent by retiring soon. Should Kimi retire? Be sure to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.